When Allah Azza wa Jal tells us to give for His sake, مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي يُقْرِضُ اللَّهَ قَرْضًا حَسَنًا means, how am I going to get it back? When am I going to get it back? I don't know. Your answer might be, I'm only going to get it back after I die in the akhirah. I'm going to give sadaqah now, I'll give charity now, I'll spend now, and Allah will give me after Judgment Day. But Allah did not say that. Allah did not limit the return to the akhirah, to the next life. Allah simply says, فَيُضَاعِفَهُ لَهُ. Allah will multiply it for him. Whoever will give Allah this loan, He won't pay you back in full. He'll pay you back multiple times what you gave. It basically is called riba. It's called what? Riba. And riba, between human beings, is haram. If you borrowed from me 100, and I want 200 back, that's riba. I'm not allowed to do that. But Allah says, وَيُرْبِ الصَّدَقَاتِ. Allah does riba of charity. Human beings can't do riba. Allah does riba of what? Of charity, meaning He multiplies it and He grows it. When you give for Allah's sake, Allah will multiply it. The best way to increase your wealth, the best way to increase whatever you have in this life and in the next life, is to give. That's the best way to do it. Allah promises He will multiply. He did not say when. So you don't hear this khutbah and say, Ustadh Nouman said, give for the sake of Allah and give him a loan, so I gave a loan, and it's been a whole week, no returns yet. Allah said He will multiply. I wait all of Ramadan, I waited, no returns coming. It's been a couple of years now, no returns coming. That's not our faith. Islam doesn't work that way. Islam doesn't work that. Allah says, قَرْضًا حَسَنًا, meaning it's up to Allah when He's going to give. And you have complete trust that He will give. And not only that He will give, He'll give you way more than what you gave. So you never ever feel a sense of loss. Never do you feel a sense of loss. We understand business. Many people here are in business. In business, first you have to spend money before you make money. That's what you have to do. And when you spend money, there's always a risk. The risk is maybe I'll get the same amount of money back, but I'm hoping I make a little bit extra. Or maybe I'll lose all of it. Or I'll lose 50%. That happens too. People are sitting with the entire warehouse full of merchandise they couldn't sell. When Allah says, give me, He's guaranteeing there's a return on your investment. It's absolutely guaranteed. But the only challenge, He's not telling you when, and He's not telling you how. He's not telling you when, and He's not telling you how. Because when you and I give, maybe we gave money, but maybe what Allah gives you back is health. Maybe you gave money. Maybe what Allah gives you back is peace in the family. Maybe you gave one thing and Allah gives you back something so much more valuable. Something you could never buy. Something you could never pay for. Something you were always wishing for. Sometimes people hold on to money, and because of holding on to money, they have all of these problems in their life that they can't get rid of. The closest people to them hurting them the most. No peace of mind. Can't go to sleep. Blood pressure increasing. You go to a doctor, they'll try to give you medication. But medication wasn't the source of the problem. That was just the final symptom. You're just suppressing the symptoms. Where did the source come from? Where did the stress come from? Where did the anxiety come from? What took your peace away? Allah Azza wa Jalla says, أَنزَلَ السَّكِينَ فِي قُلُوبِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. He's the one who puts tranquility into the hearts of believers. He's the one who sends it down. So when we give, what we get back in return may not be material. Maybe something worth way more than material. Maybe protection, maybe guidance, may even be money. But what is money worth when you compare it to what Allah has to offer? فَيُضَاعِفَهُ لَهُ أَضْعَافًا كَثِيرًا.